Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tekken 7. This is my very first experience with the game. And before I even get into any modes, I have to figure out where to set up my camera. But what I want to do is actually look at the cast and see who's in the game and who's not. Because a lot of people have been saying a lot of characters are missing, and there's a lot of weird oddball characters they've added. So let's actually take a look at all the characters. So they got Panda, and Panda's already dressed up at the beginning, which is kind of funny. This is a new character called Eliza, and I got her for pre-ordering the game, but I don't know if there's also a way to unlock her by playing the game normally. But she's weird. Look, she has fucking vampire fangs and horns, so she's some kind of demon or something, right? Lee's in it. That's cool. Lee was always the character that was very similar to Martial Law, but then he became his own character later on. Bob the fatty ass is still in it. Nina Williams, what the hell? Is she in a wedding dress? Looks like Nina Williams is in a wedding dress. She get married in this game or something? Akuma, yes, this is the new edition Akuma that everyone's talking about. Akuma, you know, Street Fighter character. For some reason, they put him into Tekken 7. And of course, who knows how he's gonna play? Is he gonna play like he did in Street Fighter, or will they have completely changed his character? I guess we're gonna find out. Kazumi? Right off the top of my head, I don't remember who she is. I think she was in previous games, but I'm not sure. She looks weird, though. Master Raven. I have no idea who this is. Master Raven? I mean, there was a character that was called Raven, right? But not this character. Master Raven. Looks different. Miguel. Okay, he's from previous Tekken games. I never really played with him, though. Kuma. So they got both Panda and Kuma, and they're two completely separate characters. That's kind of weird. Usually they were just a color swap or a palette swap. Now they're actually two separate characters. Eddie Gordo. Eddie is in the game, which is cool because he wasn't in a few of them. They had that girl, right, who was in them to take his place. Now he's back officially as a character. Okay. What the fuck? Yoshimitsu has been in every single Tekken game as a staple, but I think they've officially jumped the fucking shark at this point. He looks like he's made a fucking calamari. He's a fucking H.P. Lovecraft character. Look at this Call of Cthulhu shit or whatever the fuck it is. What the fuck did they do to him, man? Dragunov, okay, he's been in a lot of the games. Hwoarang is staple from Tekken 3. And actually, no, I think Hwoarang was in Tekken 2. So he's in it again. Looks like he's lost an eyeball, though. Law's in it. Okay, that's good. Asuka, she's been in many of them. Shaheen, he's a new character, right? I've never heard of him before. It's Muhammad Hassan. This is what he did after he was released from WWE. He came to... No. I don't know. I haven't seen this character at all. Obviously, Kazuya was going to be in the game. Duh. Obviously, Heihachi was going to be in the game. He looks pretty cool. He's got, like, shoulder armor. Look at that. Heihachi. Claudio. Now, I think he's recent addition from, like, the last one or two Tekkens, but I'm not too familiar with him. We've got a fucking furry. There's a furry in the game called Lucky Chloe. What the fuck am I looking at? What did they do to Tekken? Every Tekken, they add more bullshit, and this is, I just know, as the first match against her, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck, dude? Lily. Okay, Lily is one of these characters. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like her because she's a weird character. She's got really, like, just odd anime-like attacks that seem to blow through and counter a lot of shit in Tekken. I never really liked her as a character. Lars, too, same thing. Looks like they belong in anime rather than Tekken, but they've been very popular in the games they've been in, so they're back. Okay. King, of course, is staple. The pro wrestler, you know, the Japanese wrestling hard-hitting style. He's the king of strong style, right? I like King because he has a combination of hard-hitting moves, but also some good combos, and of course his technical combo throws, which I really enjoy. So, Jack 7. Oh my god, they're up to Jack 7 now. So a new Jack has been added to the game. I don't know how different he'll be. Brian's back. Brian Fury. Now they just call him Brian. Steve, of course. Steve was going to be back the boxer. Then you were going to have Steve Fox in the game. Paul Phoenix, again, another staple of the Tekken series. Not surprised to see Paul back. Zhao Yu, since Tekken 3, she's been a staple. She's a pretty good character. Josie, I have no idea who this is. Maybe a new character, maybe not, but I don't know who the hell Josie is. Jin Kazama, of course, ever since Tekken 3, been a staple. The son of Kazuya. Devil Jin is an actual separate character right off the bat. That's kind of interesting to see Devil Jin, a separate character from regular Jin, right? Huh. Katarina. I think she wasn't she in a previous game, Katarina? Sounds familiar, but again, the more recent characters I'm not too familiar with. Although it's kind of funny that she's got a freaking tattoo down near her crotch. Gygus, that is a new character. So there's a second mech. We had Jack 7, but now we have a new mech called Gygus. Huh. Leo's been a character for, I think, what? 3 or 4 games, right? So he's back. Elisa, oh my god, I fucking hate this character with a fucking passion. Seriously. This is the most bullshit character. My leg turns into a fucking chainsaw. And I have guns. It's like, what the fuck is this? It's a fighting game, dude. Whatever, she's back, of course. And Fang, of course. Fang, who's also been a staple now for the past 2 or 3 games. He's back. Alright, so good variety of characters. Since Paul Phoenix has always been my favorite character in the Tekken series, let's go ahead and for this setup video, because all I'm doing this really is to set up for the camera and everything, let's get Paul in there. I don't have a fight against a random. Against Josie. I think she's a new character. We'll go random stage. Alright, let's see how this goes.
Get ready for the next battle.
Get ready to get wrecked. I always like the loading graphics and everything of Tekken. Josie and the Pussycats. Rage art. 2 punches together. Well, the graphical style's pretty interesting. Still got those basic combos down. So let's see, where should I put my webcam here? My webcam is in a bad spot. Let's see. If I shrink my webcam, I could actually put it right here. And yeah, it'll cover the little character picture, but we don't really need to see the character picture. It's not that big of a deal, right? Fuck, I misclicked. God damn it! How's that? Above the timer would be way too small. He still got his counters. Boom. Still got all the same throws and everything. Shoulder tackle. He's got the sidestep shoulder tackle. Yep, counter hit. He's got all the same moves, of course. Yeah, he's basically always been the same. They almost never change these characters. The only thing they do is sometimes they change the priority of every character. Yep, the overhead. Oh, he doesn't have his unblockable anymore. His unblockable used to be back in 2 punches. Now it's this counter hitting high attack. It's like almost like a sidestep back into a slam. Huh. Yep, he still has the combo into the arm breaker. He's got everything. He's got all the same moves. He's got all the same freaking moves. I wonder if he actually gave him anything new in this game. I'm just curious. Oh, so rage art and during rage. How do I enable his rage art? Oh my god, look at these sample combos. Well, I'll definitely have to try some of these. Look at this. He's got a rage combo. Look at this. Quarter circle back plus 2 punches. Quarter circle forward plus left punch. Down forward plus left. Back plus right kick into a charging punch into another rage. Jesus. Whoa. That's a new move. Look at that launcher. Holy shit. Huh, that's new. Well, they changed the animation for that throw. Whoa, yeah, that's cool. I'm trying to get her in a position where I can do it and she won't hit the wall. She's gonna hit the goddamn wall here. What was that combo? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, but I'm fucking it up. There we go. And they want me to do that, and then that. And then what? And then another one of those elbows, and then during... Wow. Rage arts can only be initiated when the HP is flashing red. Okay. So let me see if I can turn it on. Oh my god. How do you turn rage on? Rage mode. Okay. But then there's this move. Wait, that didn't work. Whoa! It's a supercharged version of his Phoenix Smasher. I wonder if it does ridiculous damage. I'll kick your butt to hell. What the hell? I got a trophy. I wonder if it's like an ultimate counter hit. It probably is. Maybe it has like super armor and shit. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna have to learn the timing of juggles and everything, but pretty cool. Seems like they actually made it a little bit more strict to do that. Yeah, see? The timing is different now. The timing is different for the Phoenix Smasher. Huh. You have to like hold it for a second to get it to come out consistently. Interesting. Alright, so what do you guys think for the webcam? Should I leave it here? Where else could I put it? Some people are saying put it like under the timing. Oh, in moves list you can press X to see a demo, really? Let's see. Oh, wow, that's an awesome combo. Damn, 60% damage. Holy crap. Alright, enough of that. Some people are saying bottom right. Let's see. I mean, it could do that. I don't know if that would bother anybody. Also, I don't know, like, when you go online play or whatever, I don't know if, like, it has, like, stuff displayed down here or not. I have no idea. What about under the timer? Like that? Would this... You know what? This will probably be annoying, because look. Yeah, see, look, it's constantly going to be blocking the action. I don't know if I want to put it there. What the hell? Now I got a freaking silver trophy. What is this? Anger of the Beast. I didn't even... I got 2 trophies just dicking around. What is going on? What about bottom middle? Like this? How does that look? That's better, you think? Basic juggle combo. Trying to get her out of here so I can see if I can do another juggle. Now people don't like this because they say you can't see the footsies. Oh, I don't remember that combo. How'd I do it? Used to be able to do this, that into 2 punches. Doesn't seem to work anymore. Unless they change the motion, because I don't think I can follow up on that move anymore. That's what I'm trying to do, this here. Rapid fire to Phoenix Smasher, but it doesn't seem to be working. Oh, there we go. Never mind. I got it. And now there's a variation where you can hit low. Wow, I think that's new. Alright. Well, what does everyone think? Webcam. A lot of people are just saying just put it back in the top left. Derek is saying if I leave it at the bottom of the screen, it's going to block the subtitles for the story mode, so that's not going to work. Top left or bottom right? Top left was better. Everyone's saying top left was better. So just do this. Alright. Alright, well there you go. Just messing around. That's my first experience with Tekken 7. And now I'm going to check out the story mode. There you go.